Fats Waller was an African-American early 1900s jazz artist. Even though he was African-American, he got less racism targeted at him because he was not as strongly dark-skinned as other African-Americans. Fats, during his peak of his career, was making jazz but had a ground-level strength in piano skills as he started out doing piano songs. Throughout Fats Waller's career, he had copyrighted a total of 400 songs, with most of his songs having a loose structure and a bit of lyrics. His main time of doing music was during the 1920s through to the 1940s, with him being around the times of Prohibition and the Great Depression. From birth on May 21st, 1904, Fats Waller was the seventh child of 11 kids, with him being in a major family. With him having a big family, sadly only 5 of the 11 children in Fats' family survived to adulthood, most likely due to their African-American race and events holding his family back. Fats Waller's first accomplishment was him learning to play the piano at age 6, building a base for his future jazz music. At age 10, Fats was playing the organ at his father's church. By age 15, Fats was playing organ at professional level, and at 18, he was a recording artist. Fats Waller took off his career in the 1920s with the 2 songs Muscle Shoals Blues and Birmingham Blues being released on October 1922 for OK Records. During this time, he would be performed many times in Harlem and New York, as he had practiced at live performances during an early age. As an adult, Fats had other challenges to face. Waller was trying to form relationships, and eventually Waller married Edith Hatchett, had his son Thomas Waller Jr. in 1921. Then Hatchett divorced Fats Waller. After a while later, Waller married Anita Ruth Ford in 1926, and finally had another son named Maurice Thomas Waller in September 1927. Fats' main career focused around a passion for making fun jazz with a few lyrics and a story. While jazz musicians other than Fats Waller like Louis Armstrong made religious, love, or hopeful lyrics, Fats Waller shows the reality in stories, and that's why most likely he has over 400 copyrighted songs, as modern-day rap musicians make tons of songs. Fats Waller's song style is almost like rap before rap was invented, with showing the good, okay, and the bad of Fats' life with some music in the background. Even if his most famous song is Ain't Misbehavin' broke away from this style and was more of a love song, this still doesn't take away from his other unique styles. Another event with his career happened in 1926 with his intervention with the mafia gangster Al Capone. Fats Waller was in a Chicago hotel playing music, and when he left the hotel, people pulled guns on Fats and told him to get into a car. Then Fats Waller got transported to Al Capone's party, as the mafia gangster was a fan of Fats' music. Fats Waller played for him, and Al Capone gave Fats $100 every song. By the end, Fats Waller played over a day and a half and got a couple $1,000 in money. Fats Waller was a unique style of jazz that paved the way to making rap and being realistic and true with lyrics. On the other hand, from his exceptionally fast musical rising quality, he most likely invaded the scene with his jazz. Fats Waller died in December 1943, dying from pneumonia. His tale shows that even though he only lived 39 years, he made the most of his life, from the start with learning piano and organ fast to producing over 400 songs. We still wonder to this day how many more songs he would have made if he had more time to live.